Buenos dias y alegrías, mi familia. Welcome to Heaven on Earth. My name is Connie, and I am the one to tell you how it truly is. I am La Supra Cobra. Let's give thanks and praise. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master, Spirit Team, come through me, Ancestorines, for the messages for the collective on this day of this beautiful Saturn day where we can turn things around. We call upon Lord Saint Germain, Master Saint Germain, and your legions of cosmic violet flame. Hoorah! Let me see. I did throw down these cards last night. They came for my knee. Because they're begging, please. No. Right knee is pride. Yeah, so we talked about a Leo yesterday and about their pride and their vanity. So they're trying to entangle themselves upon my knee. Kind of like making their energy a bandage on my knee. I'm gonna put you on my knee and spank that ass. That's what I'm gonna do. So we have 0303. This is a catalyst pivotal moment. This is the shift in your time for you to change. Change your ways. The window of opportunity has now ceased to exist. It's closed, it's done, the cycle is over, it's over. It's finished. You cannot come back. You cannot say you're sorry or this or that or whatever the case might be. It's over. Now you're gonna have to dive into the shadow by yourself. And with that said, 111, stop forcing things to happen. Trust the process. That's at the 3 o'clock hour. Life path 3, 4, 5. This is our life path 6. These are life paths 9, 1, and 8. Had an interesting dream. Very weird. For those of you who don't practice feng shui, do feng shui. Move your room around. Change the bed. Change the way you sit in your room. Make sure that your bed is at the north and south poles. Okay? Because if it's east and west, this is why you're having bad dreams. This is why they come at you. So don't do it. North and south. Your head and your feet should be pointing to north and south. I don't know specifically why that ruling is, but I change my bed around and I sleep better. So try it, don't try it, it's on you. But feng shui, move the bed around like that. You can vacuum in between the little crevices, clear out the gunk, because that's a way how spirits get attached. Now remember, spirits get attached to clothing, books, anything cotton or paper, like pictures, books, hair, because they're antennas. Hair, clothing, books, pictures, anything like that. So get rid of it if they're not yours, or if you feel like this is a relic that somebody might have given you and they're pulling their energy off of you. Or we say 8, 11, 11, 8, I do not consent of my energy. Bye. Be gone. What are these people trying to pull off of you? Oh. It seems like they're trying to throw their evil spirit at you and make you their bitch. Which makes sense. They're trying to make you your bitch. They're trying to boss you around. Denied. No access. Denied. I feel my father. There is a passed over loved one that is trying to connect with you, letting you know some information about yourself. This person did really truly love you, and they do these little sudden things in your house and you're not aware of it. Remember, when it's the angelic realm of the ancestors, they're not going to scare you. It's going to be very subtle because they don't want to scare you, because they love you. And a lot of people don't believe on the other side being here and now. These people, they live in your heart. It's a frequency sonar. So the moment you think of them, feel them, they appear. Sometimes no. It depends. Let me get a little drink. Hold on a sec. It's just juice, but I'm not sponsored to represent them, so hey, it's only fair. That came through. Something else came through. If you were in somebody else's body, what would you do? I'm feeling very... This person was trying to switch bodies with you and put their spirit in your body, because remember, the body is the temple. Leo's looking at me big time. What the fuck with this, Leo? What is your shadow, Leo? What is your problem? Oh, I see. The alchemy that they were trying to do of pills and potions, it didn't work. It was not accurate. You didn't create the right color combination to make it 99% proof of the magic. Now here is what I want you guys to remember. Here is the story of this reading. They want to be around you because all the magic spells work on you. Do you want to know why that is? Because you carry the light of creation. And whatever hippity boppity boo kabooey alakazam works on you. And you're probably thinking, well, what the fuck? Well, what the fuck indeed? Indeed, let it be that you can create anything. You have the manifestation powers in your hands. You can create and you can heal. I see it very like Lord Shiva. I can love you or I can fuck you up. I love me some Lord Shiva. He's hilarious. And I think that's what happened, because look, it's not accurate, it's blue. You didn't make the right color. Or this is like the male potion, the female potion. It's alchemy. You didn't do it right. It's not accurate. This person could work at a lab. This person could be a witch and does a lot of like those potions in her cauldron. Like her green juice. Green, I'm seeing green. Fine, you're gonna make some greens and I'm gonna throw you the green horseman. Keep fucking around. Upon your fucking head. Green. What else do I got here? Green. Time. Lockdown. Lock her in. How much time? Ooh, 20. Well, damn, bitch, someone's going to jail for 20 years. Oh, shit. Yeah, because Lord Sanada said, La Rana. I'm going to knock you out. You want to throw some green? You want to throw some green? I will throw you some green. Upon your mouth, you will shut the fuck up. 9119. Ah, that feels better. Waking up with that booger. Yeah, because they're trying to make you sick. You see what I mean? Like, it's always... It's some... I'm getting very, Parent Trap. Very, What's that movie? I love that movie with, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know what I just heard, single white female, and I just heard people talking. What is it, Richard? What is it? What's that movie called? Parent Trap, Switched Bodies, something like switching bodies. What would you do if you were in that other person's body? It's funny because me and my wife, we have like this thing. No, Spirit said no. What would you do if you were in their body? Let's see. Ay. Let's see, spirits. Because this is all about magic, right? I'm gonna move this stuff. This is all about magic. This is why they throw magic spells at you, because they actually work. This is why they need you around, because that magic spells that they throw at everybody else will actually work, because you're on their side, because you love them. So stop loving these people. There's only a certain amount of people that love you, and I would say not more than 5. Honestly, truthfully, genuinely, without a condition, without some form of mockery or whatever the fuck. So it keeps coming up again. We have this like toilet paper thing where you can sit on the toilet and you do like these little puzzles or whatever. And today that's what it said, which is funny because yesterday we saw a movie where we were talking about switching bodies, but it wasn't the normal switching bodies movies. It was an episode on a movie that we're watching. It feels very mucusy too. I didn't even wake up like this. Yeah. I didn't even wake up. Oh, that's why they wanted me to see the trash can. Hello. Oh, these are from the maternal line. These are from the cards I fell last night. Shit. Okay, these 2 are in the trash. I've got the El Negrito, number 26. How you style your hair, how you look good, how you feel, what you do. You're high on life. Oh, and it's got the Las Jarras. These are the arrows. Learn Spanish. Las Jarras. El Negrito. This is that Mexican game. Divine direction consciousness. In the reverse? What not to do. Spirit is showing you what to do, right? X marks the spot. But if it's in the reverse, this is not someone you want to go to. This black guy is not someone you want to go to. Not with this X in the reverse. So Spirit's going to show you what you don't want, because obviously you don't know what the fuck you want. So they're going to give you a whole bunch of you don't know what you want until you start putting to the universe what you do want. Feminine. Dang. So maybe some of you don't really know what you want. And I'm guessing this is the collective. You guys don't know what you want. I've got 3s here. 3 and 3. Some of y'all need to talk to your family and really tell them how you truly feel about your feelings. Some of y'all need to take a bath to let that belief die and let it rinse off of you. Because some of these family members, they probably won't feel like you feel. They probably won't even listen to you. They probably won't even acknowledge that what you're saying is true. Because you just hurt their feelings and they're going to make it about them because that's how they move. They're immature. They're not going to listen to you. That's crazy. This could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aries. Something to do with yellow. And it's because these people are yellow. They're afraid to really dive into their feelings. To heal the shadow woundings. Because they would never. Especially this Virgo over here who calls you baby. And then I'm hearing some fucking song. Oh, there's that bewitching. This Virgo threw a bewitching spell. She's a witch. She's a green witch. Because I can hear Justin Bieber. Baby, 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 oh my. Thought you'd always be mine. No. Oh. And I just got like this prick on my head. So this person's a prick. And all they do is try to poke you. Like poke the bear. Keep poking the bear, bitch. You're gonna get slapped. You're gonna get slapped. What the fuck does Virgo want? This Virgo wants your body. They want this window of opportunity. Oh. Really? There's always one. Oh, yeah. She's trying to force your door open to the 9 realms. Where the Ashik records are. Really? Look out, Libra. She be coming for you. Yo, and I keep hearing like these weird sounds on my wall. Interesting. I saw you. Yeah, there's something creeping on your walls. What the fuck? The last time I saw a wall monster, what the fuck was it? It was like something invisible, but I could still see it like cloaked like a predator. You know, you could see like that watery image, translucent, like that, but it's more of a black tint. That's how you know it's on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay. This person's not tactical. The spirit of the cat. Fanciful, curious, independent. Nope. You know this about this person. How they're always watching you. Yeah, because I've got, look at the cat eyes. And then this window of opportunity. There's an eye. They're watching you. So they're probably watching your platform. Go right ahead. As a matter of fact, smash that thumbs up. I already know it's you anyways. Loser. Spirit of the wind. Activity, movement, and disruption. So she's trying to cause some type of fright. Fight night. Spirit of the fog. Unclear, confused, and shadiness. Honey. Please. Fog, wind. I'm gonna throw you my frog. You're gonna have to deal with my ascended master. That's not my problem. Okay, nine of realms. She's looking for some form of justice. Thinking you're the problem. Like karma. Oh, shit. Ah! Now we see the truth of you, bitch. Masquerading in a mask. She's false. Deceptive. Thank you, Great Spirit. What is this? Titless. Because it just canceled out the word cat. Analyst. This bitch is an analyst. Really? Falling upon my wand, I see. Oh, what's this? She's trying to throw you her karma so she can have some form of justice or balance from her control of her empathy of submission. This bitch is sick. Sick, and she's being controlled by a demon right now. That evil spirit that just popped out. Remember when I tell you that if it's a female body, it's going to be an evil spirit controlling her. So she's going to have her hormones all out of whack. She's going to be like a guy wanting to do anybody and everybody, right? Because all they do is plant their seeds. Which you guys, you men, you got to control that energy, because that's how a lot of people control you. Because a lot of women know that about men. If I can have sex with him for like an entire week, he'll be happy. And I can get anything that I want. But then the next week, it's not going to be like that, because now she's going to start to control you. Damn, hitting the one. This is forceful. So she is throwing magic spells at you, homie. What is this of the 9 realms? This could be affecting your chest. Right? Yeah, like congestion. Yeah. She threw some form of congestion to interrupt your flow. Yeah, because that's the fog. Interrupt your flow. I see. I'm not afraid to cough on my video and cough it out. But I know you are. I'm pretty sure this girl, look at her, is like a dainty little butterfly. I'm perfect and pristine. I have salads when I eat. Shut the fuck up. We know you're working with the spirit of the fae. This person's name could be A, J, or S. Once again, those fucking letters came out yesterday again too. A, J, S, but now it's on the fucking card. This person's trying to bring you some form of temptation. Some form of temptation, of a test, of an offer. Don't you want this offer? Oh, here it is. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't ya? Oh, she's a slut hoe bag. She's got that evil spirit on her. This person could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. They've been doing lots of mischievous things, playing in fantasy land, and I'm seeing them like out in the fucking woods, naked, running around like stupid witches, manifesting some shit, calling the four corners. But I don't see 4, I see 3. Whoa, they don't have a chariot. Now this, it feels like they're really trying to break into your 9 realms, into your Akashic records. Your Akashic records are 9 realms. I have a house in every single one of them. Many to trip you up, and sneaky doors and like hidden rooms. Oh yeah, we best believe my house is all over the place in the dreamland. But what they failed to receive or understand, that there was going to be a tower the moment they tripped the wire. The alarm has been sound, they tripped the wire, the red horseman came out, there's a tower, the black horseman is right around the corner. Mother Divine is there looking at you. I've got Buddha looking at you, the pink lights. So they already know you're forceful. Dang, somebody might own a boat. They know you're forceful. Let's see. All these cards fell over here. Oh, upon the sword. Someone's looking for a fight. Someone's looking for a fight. These people, the werewolf spirit, the wild, they're untamed of their desires. They want to be identified. Let's see. They want to be identified as a wild, untamed desire, a vibration of soul essence. Okay. They don't want to be known as a spirit of envy, of discontent, resentful, and miserable. Honey, we already knew it was you the moment you said something. Green truck 2. Spirit of the stranger. Caution, warning, danger. People are picking up on this, and this is why they're not meeting new people. They're not coming around to you because they can see the mask that you wear already on your face, huh? Spirit of the crystal ball, future predictions and divinations. They want this from you. This is what they're trying to get to. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th one. The 5th element. It's a chosen one, dumbass. It doesn't happen like with how you think. The spirit of the skull, depression, illness, and melancholy. That's what they're in. They're in the spirit of the stranger. Nobody wants to be around them. They're in the spirit of envy. Everybody recognizes this from you. You can't change this. This is 6 cards. This is how you love in relationships. 3 parts of you are dark and 3 parts of you are light. So I would say you're balanced, except these are taking over, aren't they? Yeah, because I can hear Callie now. We taking over. I don't know how it goes. Oh, the spirit of the wolf. I said yesterday they want your wolf spirit. So they don't have this. They don't have this. They don't have these 3. That's what it is. I'll give you this. Right? I'll give you the spirit of the envy. I'll give you the spirit of the stranger. I'll give you the spirit of the skull. If you give me your crystal ball, your spirit of your heart, and the spirit of your werewolf. These people think you're a werewolf. I mean, maybe in another dimension. I eat motherfuckers alive. Vampires. That's what I eat. Vampires. Wild, untamed desire. They want... I know what they want. They want my chariot. I remember when my chariot came to me. That was the most fucking scariest thing I ever had in my fucking dream. It was the most scariest fucking dream I ever had in my life. I'll never forget it, and I'm never gonna tell you all. Because that's only for me to know. The messages that you need to know come in your dream. Not for my dreams. They don't come through my dreams for me to tell you. That's only if you're my client, which has happened several occasions. Where I will suddenly get a dream about my client that I'm going to do a reading for the next day or the next hour or whatever it goes. Sometimes it's overnight. Where I'm going to do your reading the next day. Then I'll get all the information coming through. And it'll tell me in my dream what it is about you. And then I'll tell them. It has happened on several occasions. One of them very clearly and precisely that this person needed to know the truth about their friend back home in a different state that I won't say. But as soon as I told her, and thank you, client of mine, who acknowledged the fact that when I said it, she knew exactly what I was talking about. And she wasn't one of those clients that was in denial about what I was saying was true. I appreciate that in you. For being honest and true. And that's why she gets what she gets. And how she is able to transform because she was honest with me in the moment she was standing with me as soon as we were sitting there talking. And that's how it works when you meet a spiritual advisor, a real one, and you listen to them and you acknowledge and you don't fucking lie to them. You best motherfucking believe God will honor you. God will give you gifts for being honest and true, no matter what was discussed. Even if it feels disgusting, or even you, because it did put her in a dark light, because she didn't respond to the other person, and she probably thought I was gonna judge her, but I was like, no, you needed to move on. Fuck that bitch. She's trying to pull you back. She's trying to make you feel small and little because she can't fucking live in her dreams because she doesn't have a fucking dream. Because the only dream she ever thinks about is opening her legs. With him or her or whoever wants to go there. Yes, I'm that spiritual advisor. I'm gonna fucking tell you the truth. I'm not gonna fucking ring around the roses of your fucking bush. It might need a trim. I'm gonna tell you, honey. I'm not that fucking cousin that's gonna be like, oh yeah, you look pretty. No, that's not me. Never have I ever. I will tell you, girl, that one doesn't look good on you. Girl, you look fat. Turn around. No, you look like a fucking sausage in that dress. Change that shit. I don't like the color on you. It doesn't look good on you. It's not very flattering. I will tell you. I would try not to be as so harsh because I know a lot of people are sensitive and I get it. But it's time to live in the truth. Let's see. Spirit of the wolf. They want my heart. I'm going to tell you like I tell a lot of my clients. I wish I had your heart. I wish I had your abilities. No. You don't want my abilities because it came with a lot of trauma. You think it was just from one day to the next I was able to access this? No. It's practice. It's training. It's practicing the muscles in your mind to be able to understand the subtleties that the spirits communicate with you. It's not like, hey, what's up? It is very faint and subtle. You have to practice the art of silence and stillness. This is why monks be sitting out in the fucking top of the mountains like this. Do you know what the sound means? It means I'm channeling. Come to me. Can you hear me? Do you know why it takes them forever? So many fucking years? Because they're pushing. They're trying to push through the water. And the reason they said through the water is because the water is the conductor. It's a very powerful, what is it? All I can think about is Constantine, how he put his feet in the water to translucent, to dive into a different realm. The water. It's a conductor. There you go. It's a conductor. But I've lost my train of thought. Oh, here it is. Instead of tapping into somebody else's higher self, tap into your higher self. My ancestors are not your ancestors. My ascended masters are not your ascended masters. My animal spirits are not your animal spirits. Y'all don't know how to speak whale. Or well. Y'all don't know how to speak werewolf. This crazy bitch will be outside howling at the moon. Don't even give a fuck what anybody thinks. And that's why I have the spirit of the wolf. It's not for anybody. And the wolf is a loner, dude. Can you be a loner? From any place and anyone? Apparently not, because we have the spirit of the stranger here. You need to have people there who acknowledge you, who love you, who think you're pretty. Dude, I don't need some fucking stranger telling me I'm pretty. I look in the mirror and I say, golly, Connie, you're gorgeous. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? I'd be singing myself that shit in the shower. Like, no. But it feels very lackluster, loser, very, I need someone to tell me that I'm pretty. There's a mask. And there's a mask. You're masking some bullshit about yourself. And I feel like maybe like plastic surgery, you wanted to look a certain way and maybe it faltered. Or you thought that maybe finally now that I have plastic surgery, they're gonna look at me. And now you feel some type of way because they're all looking at you. Pues chinga, who the fuck understands you? And I saw that yesterday because there was this white chick and I thought it was the fucking weirdest thing. She got the butt thing, whatever the fuck you call it, I don't know. BBW, I think that's what they say. Is that what the kids say it now? She got BBWs? Whatever the fuck that means. I don't even know what the fucking acronym means. If y'all know, put it in the comments. Thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks. It's a video. It's on Instagram, and she's walking down the street, and she's like someone's watching, someone's recording her, and she felt, like she did not like it. You could tell on her face. She was like, because I guess the guy was ugly. And it was like jiggling her ass and her thighs, and all I could think was, you got surgery to have cellulite? What is wrong with you? Like, I was so like, she didn't know how to do it. She got it all wrong. But whatever, that's my opinion. You don't have to take it. But seriously, like, she had cellulite down her thighs, and I was like, why didn't you fix that? Like, well, whatever. I'm just, no. Her friends didn't tell her, see? So this person's trying to tap into your Akashic records. I feel like this is very ascended masters. Who? They're looking for the King of Keys. This guy walks with the divine physician, the healer of healers. He's protected by that one, and who's underneath this one over here? Oh, and King Solomon. This guy hangs out with kings. Nope. I feel like he might be very religious because yeah, he's got his own land, he's got his own house, he's got everything, cars, everything. He's already loaded. Oh, I see. They're trying to find a sugar daddy. And divine physician, this is a man who is a truly believer in Christ, in healing, maybe Reiki, like a whole bunch of weird things that people wouldn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah. And so when he comes around you and he starts talking to you about transmutation, transfiguration, and he starts talking to you about things of spirituality because he's on that spiritual walk, he can pick it up right off of you that you don't know shit. And you're the type of person who would be like, who would fake it to make it. You'll fucking say anything and everything out of the sun, underneath the moon, to claim that you're free, but you're not. So he knows you have not walked the path with God I am. This is why you can't even find the King of Roses, because he's protected by Krishna. Find the blessing in your current situation. He's a very grateful man. And he sees when he runs into something that this was sent by the Ascended Masters. And he recognizes that. So he doesn't just go. See, here's the thing about millionaires and billionaires. They use astrology to gain more. They use psychics to figure out what's the next step or if this person is honest or true. So this is why you can't get into their Akashic records, to fuck with their head, to make them believe that it's you. Because look at this, you're wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask. This guy knows you're fucking masking. And not just with tape and trying to get sticky on him. Trying to make it stick to him. It ain't gonna work. What's this 9 of Realms? I'm gonna see what the fuck it is you're trying to get to. Show me. What do they want? What do they want? I can hear it, but I want to see the card. Spirits, you tell me what it is that they're looking for. Jesus. Look. They're not going to get these gifts. They don't have these gifts of the law of rhythm. They don't know how to speak to their ancestors. They don't know how to tap into their higher self. They don't have dominion of themselves because they sold their soul at the graveyard. Dang. What's this? I got 4 here. Oh, shit. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, see, yeah, that's what they want. They want an open door to anybody that will talk to you so that people will think that you are the most powerful psychic in the world. Tell me, what is my time? Oh, no. So you can be a healer. So be a healer. And people can trust you. Start being truthful. What is this? The lovers. Yeah, they're trying to find a lover. But not just any lover. This motherfucker's got to be millionaire, billionaire type of shit. They can't get to him because of the karma that you owe the collective, the society, the universe. You have a karmic debt you gotta pay, and nobody leaves this earth until you pay it. And they want to be known as a gatekeeper of knowledge, like you, collective. The problem with this person is they have trust issues. They're a liar. They're all about that dopamine hit. They don't know how to align themselves to God because they haven't mastered shit besides opening their legs. And quite frankly, they don't know anything else besides the jewelry that they wear, like Pandora. Come on, y'all. You want other people to look at you, then be interesting. Learn something. Read a book. Pick up a book. Maybe this is why some of you are reading the Bible, because you're trying to find a religious man who's loaded. Dang. You are a fraudulent. Because they're trying to get this fortress to be rescued. But this castle, this might be your imprisonment. Oh shit, you're looking for this millionaire, right? This person could be your imprisonment. Because this person that you're going to meet, it's not fated. It's not fated. Why? Because you haven't healed your mother wounds. Or somebody that's an earth sign. Mother Earth, family, creation. You haven't healed these wounds. Yeah. Oh, I see what it is. You're the type of person that gives it up like on the first date. Because look, she's naked. She's naked. She's naked. The moment you see them, you jump on them. Come on, let's go fuck. Jesus Christ. Why? Because they got pentacles. They got money, honey. And so you're like this completely other person. As soon as you know, they've got the dough. Dang. This is why there's no faith in you. There's no unity. There's not a wholeness within inside of you. Because you're easily to give it up. You don't even respect yourself. This is why you're sitting out in the middle of fucking nowhere, crying on a fucking stone in the graveyard, crying. Why didn't my spell work? Why didn't my spell work? He was loaded, Ma, divine, mother, help me. Frozen, delay, and longing. You're throwing magic spells at people and you think this is actually gonna work. Even if the person that you meet has the light of creation where the spells actually do work, he has protection by ancestors. Not by ancestors, by animal spirits. Not just by animal spirits, by his ascended masters. That's 3 people you got to go through, 3 doors. Not only in the Akashic records, you got to go through 3 doors. That's not just it, but on the day of, there's another ascended master there waiting for you. See, look, they know you're coming. They know you're coming, so what do? They turn the stairs upside down. Sorry, you're not ready to handle this. You're not ready to go through this because you haven't gone through your own pain. So you don't reap rewards by other people's behalf until you go through your own shadow of your own wounding. You can't jump on someone else's back to ride their chariot. You can't. It might work for a little while and you think everything is great and happy, wonderful, because the energy that you are with, that you jumped on their chariot, is because they love you and they cared for you. But this person's going to figure it out that you're using them. And they're going to let you go. Ascension, progress, the long way home. It's the journey. And you guys are trying to find fucking shortcuts. It ain't gonna work, honey. There ain't no shortcut to spirituality. Sorry. I don't know who fucking lied to you, but they lying to you. You just go through your shadow, man. Go through the wounding. Heal yourself. Like that, you'll be healed. And you'll stop trying to figure out words to manipulate people about healing, about my light work, my shadow work, about, oh yeah, I'm doing that too, blah, 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 la, la, la. People can spot a faker, yo, because when you really read the book and attach it to your circumstances of your situations between him, fulanito, fulanita, whoever, not just partnerships of who you slept with, but your boss and why you attracted him or why you attracted her, like, you'll start to figure it out. Like, damn, it'll start to unravel itself to you. That's the whole song of Duran Duran, Come Undone. Because what you have learned was wrong. That's the point of you going into your shadow. That what you learned was wrong. And you keep doing it. They called you a whore, so you became a whore? No, that's a wrong turn. I guess this was like a cross-watcher video of the people who are on you collective, or the people who are around you collective, the people who want your femininity, your energy. Golden goose lays golden eggs. Your innocence of purity. They want this. Because you're receptive, you're intuitive, and you're nurturing to anybody you meet. And it's not an agenda. You're not trying to collect anything. You're just trying to be considerate because you put yourself in their shoes and that was something you wanted to hear. That was awesome, man. You killed it up there. But for some people, it's so hard to say shit like that because no one ever told me. Hurt much? Shit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's time to grow the fuck up. It's not always about you. It's time to put yourself in other people's shoes and let them know, hey, you're fucking amazing, you're fucking talented. And not because you're trying to get anything from them, but because you genuinely think, Jesus, that song was amazing. You killed it up there. You rocked out. You made this? Wow, that's awesome. How did you do that? Oh, I just sat there watching YouTube channels as I made my little frog. I told her, this is the fucking coolest thing ever. I have to buy it. Thank you. And I did. I love going to those little farmer markets and seeing these people who have their little creations. And they're not little. They have their creations that they make. And they want to share it with the world. Because it makes them happy. And so they want to share their little happiness that they made. Some people get it, some people don't. Some people would look at this and be like, oh, you made that lame. This is why you're not a dame. Because you cannot be tamed. You cannot tame your mouth and to say something nice. You say something cruel every fucking time. This is my channel and I'm going to tell you, you're fucking up. If you're on here, it's because you're fucking up. Not all of you. The cross watchers are attached to a lot of my good folks, so I gotta make sure these idiots stick their fucking ass off of you. Like the little booger in your throat. They're trying to get sticky on you and create sticky situations and leave you in the crossfires, and then they reap the benefits of your rewards because you went through the shadow, which they would never. Hell no, I'm not gonna admit that I'm a slut or that I use people for money. Or the only reason I'm talking to him is because he has a Mercedes. And so I'm trying to get good with the people that he has, his friends. And then they tell you, well, let me see your paperwork. Let me see your tax bracket. Let me see how much you actually fucking make. I don't have those. Sorry, you're not a part of our club. Bye. And some of them are like that. Good. Because they know what type of person you really are. Some clubs are like that. What do we have? 46 minutes. This is the mind of the witch. So we were fighting this witch right now. So don't get it twisted, collective. I love you with all my heart and soul. Love, 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 love. That the spirit of the swans is coming your way. This is divine partnerships of grace, of elegance, of poise. Okay? How do you get there? What are the steps? How many steps? 18. Shit. So there's something that needs to be 9 and 9. You might have met with a life path 9. This could be a family member who messed with your head, made you feel depressed, melancholy. I'm feeling very like I want to throw up. So this person might drink. They're miserable. This is probably why they drink. They're melancholy about the past, once upon a time. It feels very disgusting. When I had the power, when I was young and youthful in that body, and you're wasting that body, and I could be doing this, this, and this if I was in your body. Ew. This person could be older than you. 18. Something could have happened to you when you were 18 years old, and this has led you down the path on a different way of you. It's the long way to get to where you need to be. But some of you do need the long way. There are shortcuts only if you are the one doing the work, not somebody else trying to benefit off of your work. 18. What says 18? I'm going to take it to the dark and then the light. Dark and light. You have the protection of Odin. But you don't know this. So look into Odin. The dark side is exploring Nadine. You're letting your fears get the best of you. Control your emotions. It's not as bad as it may seem. That's easy. What's the healing? 3142. Somebody may have made you a fall boy. A habit, hoe, pain, lock. So you might be imitating somebody else that taught you how to be this hoe bag hoe. And you're acting out of alignment because you're imitating somebody else. You're trying to force things to happen. 111. That was in the beginning. Trust the process. Because this guy that you might have dated could have been a fall boy, could have been somebody planted you there with him. He could have been paid to date you. Dang. That's some fucked up shit. And this is why you can't find these kings that you're looking for. Because you need to transcend that mind, which is that I. You might have a perception of what your man should look like, and that's fucking you up. Remember, the devil's in the details. I think that'll be the title of this read. The devil's in the details of you chasing some tail. Woo! Why can't she see Odin? What the fuck? I'm saying she. Oh. and I just heard unforgettable. That's what that is. You might have had some strange night with a dark occultist, and you felt all types of ways, and you want to find that feeling again. This energy. What was that song? Unforgettable. I think that's like Dean Martin. Who sings that song? Yeah. So the thing about the dark side is they will sing you a song and make you believe it was about you, when all they're doing is playing tricks on you. And so you can't forget this guy. It was unforgettable. And in the moment of it being unforgettable, you were probably uncomfortable in your skin around this person, but somehow you were drunk with love. Drunk on love, because he sang you little songs that you wanted to hear. It's like he could hear your heart thoughts. I would not trust that dude. The ones who do this very well are water signs. All the water signs know how to sing to your heart. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But every time I meet one of these motherfuckers, I know it. So don't trust the little songs that they send you. Don't trust what you think you want to hear, because they're good at that. They can play you little sad songs of what you want to hear to make you on my side. Don't you deny? I'm right by your side. Ah! Creepies! Get those creepies away from me, man! What is it then? Why were you suckered into it? Codependency. He made you dependent. When you're not a dependent person, you're very independent, because it's in the reverse. He flipped ya. It's like if Marilyn Manson walked into the room and he sang a song for you. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. Like, you were at a goth location, goth place, or whatever, club, bar, scene you probably would have never gone to because you felt very uncomfortable being there. This is not your scene. This is not something that you would do. But you went along with some friend with the letter A. Right? You were trying to get in on a different angle to find a different guy. You thought that this would fly. Oh, honey, all the fucking past readings are about you. He made you dependent on him. And it felt nice to have this man like tuck you into his arms. Very cloaking, very, I'm your mom. You see why you attracted this guy? There was something reminding you of your mom that you didn't get from your mom, and this guy was doing it for you. He picked up on your wounding. Or he asked you and you told him. Tell me about the relationship with your mom or your dad. What's it like? This is why I'm like, why do you care? Why do you pretend to care? You don't even know them. This is where a lot of people get stumped. It's like when somebody hands you something, I don't know, and they're like, oh, thank you very much, here you go. And the guy's covered in snot. Or he's good looking, here you go. But it's tainted with poison. Yo, I've been watching a lot of fucking videos where things are laced with poison and you're instantly like, boom. And then they pick you up and take you. Thank God for your ascended masters and spirit team who got your back and protecting you. Not to touch that shit or like literally trip you on your feet so you don't touch it. And you think you're fucking clumsy. Nah, bitch, you just ascended masters just took care of your ass. Something very uncomfortable about this person. This motherfucker bewitched you. Glamour spell. Because look at the cloak. It's very like, maybe his skin. Dun, 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 dun. Or his hair. Oh, it was his hair. Oh my God. Look at your hair. It's hair. and skin, because his hands are right there. So his hands and his hair. Very feminine. And that's the point that you girls need to look at into. Maybe you have some type of issues about your hair. Or maybe that's like the one factor that you love the most. Or your hands or something like that. And so these predators can pick it up on you. So sometimes it's not a good idea to always be all fashionable and doing your hair because they know. Oh, look, there's one right there. You should be creeped the fuck out listening to this shit because they're looking for you. As a matter of fact, my wife told me some crazy shit yesterday. She said, did you hear about that fucking surgeon guy? No, sorry, we saw it together. There was a surgeon who was putting implants in the titties. Remember we talked about a fucking plastic surgeon earlier. He put a tracking device in the implants, whether there was tits or ass or whatever. And he created his own Tinder dating website where you have to pay to get in to know specifically where these chicks are at, specific cup sizes, specific ass sizes that these men were just fucking flabbergasted with and wanted to have that titty, that insecure bitch, so I could do my way with her. Dude, this guy was banking off of this, and the only reason they found out was one of the girls in her implants on her boobs, it popped when she was out in Spain, and the doctors in Spain were like, did you know you had this on your fucking tit? And there she's like, what is that? She's like, it's a tracking device. What? That's how they were able to figure out what the doctor was doing. And this shit should be public. This shit should be known, because that is some fucking crooked bullshit. That was just another way of means of making more money with his little friends. Of all these insecure bitches who think they're not pretty or not good enough. That's where you gotta work in the mirror. That's why we tell you what we tell you. You're beautiful the way you are. Don't you know that? Because the moment you start showing that insecurity shit, they think they can control you. So not okay. So not okay. This reading, but I'm hoping that you girls get it. Another reason why you felt codependent with this guy is that maybe you felt like somebody had been invading your space. Right? You always felt like someone was watching you. Because maybe you do this too. So you might be like one of these girlfriends that checks up on your exes to see what they're doing. Are they living a better life than you are? Are they happier than you are? If that's the case, honey, then I can see why you attracted this motherfucker right here. Stop doing this. Stop invading in other people's spaces. Stop judging what other people are doing or saying. Because you're going to find somebody that's worse than you. Is that really what you want? Keep going down the rabbit hole, and you're going to figure it out. Integrity is all the way around, honey. Not just when you're at church. No, the time's up. There's a time up on the field. It was 58-48. With much love and light. Let it be what you need to know tonight. In this light. Adios. Smash that thumbs up button if you know what's good for you.